Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. American Banker ranks Ripple among the top money transfer providers, right up there with Western Union and MoneyGram. In a recent article on Yahoo Finance, American Banker lists 5 other cross-border payment companies, one of which is Ripple. Rathoff remarked in a tweet that, with the exception of Ripple, the article quite plainly links to publications about all of them. Ripple, a blockchain business that specializes in payments, was recently recognized as a top global provider of cross-border services, in an article that came out recently in the esteemed American Banker magazine. The article discusses HSBC's recent debut of the app Zing, which allows customers to send and receive money internationally, and also notes that Zing is an attempt by HSBC to compete with non-banks. Major UK suppliers Wise and Revolut, with a combined 46 million customers, were highlighted in the article as other companies developing cross-border payment capabilities. Ranked third was Next Ripple, whose blockchain-based payment system has been adopted by big banks seeking to enable near-instant cross-border transfers. In the article, they discussed how Ripple has integrated its technology with XRP for a long time and how they have just unified all of their solutions into one product, Ripple Payments. According to the article in American Banker, the recent merger was an effort to curb ripples caused by digital cross-border payment processing networks being attempted to be built internationally. In the meantime, here is a rundown of the top 5 international money transfer providers, including the likes of Western Union and MoneyGram. You may remember that the latter was in a collaboration with Ripple before pulling out in the wake of the notorious SEC lawsuit. Ripple keeps ahead of the competition. The most recent mention of Ripple, which does not include a link, shows how the company has become elite thanks to its XRP-based blockchain payment solution. The announcement coincides with Ripple's recent disclosure of its continued attempts to stay ahead of the competition. An article in American Banker recognizes Ripple's influence in the global cross-border payments business by including the company with established giants like Western Union and MoneyGram. For what it's worth, I take this mention as proof that Ripple has successfully disrupted a market that has long been controlled by well-established financial institutions. An analogous paradigm shift to the introduction of online banking in the early days of the Internet may be seen in Ripple's blockchain-based payment infrastructure, particularly in its utilization of XRP to enable near-instant cross-border payments. In the same way that brick-and-mortar banks were the gold standard in banking, traditional money transfer providers like Western Union and MoneyGram have been for a long time. By merging its solutions into Ripple Payments, a move to better meet the demands of international networks for digital cross-border payment processing, Ripple has entered a new era where technology-driven solutions are not only complementary, but central to the financial services industry. Companies and other digital industries have also simplified and integrated their services to make them more user-friendly and efficient. Thus this strategy is similar to that. Even if there is no direct link to stories about the company, the fact that Ripple is still included as a top provider in the American Banker piece shows how well-respected and prominent the company is in the financial sector. Similar to the way electric vehicles have slowly but surely gained ground in the automobile sector, this form of recognition, albeit subtle, typically indicates a larger industry trend where new technology gradually earned attention and acceptance. Be careful to look at the context of the mention of Ripple's, though. Ripple's blockchain solution, especially in this age of digital transformation, places it distinctively in comparison to traditional suppliers. Its inclusion alongside HSBC's new app Zing, Wise and Revolut demonstrates a competitive field that is becoming more diversified and tech-driven. Promptly proceed to the following news item. XRP ETF is unimaginable according to the expert unless this occurs. The possibility of an XRP ETF, according to a well-known member of the XRP community, will not materialize unless a breakthrough occurs. This sentiment was shared by pro-XRP crypto influencer Rath of Kahneman in 2x. His comment was in reference to the effects of cryptocurrency exchange-traded funds that are scheduled to launch in 2024. Notably, the U.S. regulator has until the first week of the new year to make a decision on the pending Bitcoin spot ETF applications. There will be a new age of market volatility brought about by a convergence of circumstances, according to experts, when crypto ETFs arrive. First, Woke acknowledged that crypto ETFs will attract institutional investors, who she said will have a significant impact on the market. A more precise prediction of increased volatility was made by the analyst. According to him, crypto ETFs in the year 2024 indicate instability. It was his belief that the appearance of arbitrage opportunities between the ETF and the underlying Bitcoin assets, in addition to the massive infusion of institutional capital, was responsible for this. In addition, Walk brought attention to the fact that there is a dearth of firms that consolidate their ETF and crypto activities. As a result of this split, the analyst claims, investors may seek out arbitrage opportunities to take advantage of price differentials even more. In this regard, he hinted at the possible prudence with which some cryptocurrency ETFs, such as XRP, may be approached prior to the implementation of the XRP ETF. According to Walk, the XRP legal issue has the potential to impede or postpone the launch of XRP spot exchange-traded funds. Put simply, the analyst maintains that the likelihood of an XRP ETF remaining low will persist until the SEC's action against Ripple is resolved. An ETF expert at Bloomberg stressed a few months back that adding XRP to a derivative platform is a must before any XRP ETF could be developed. As a potential first step toward the ultimate approval of an XRP ETF, Bloomberg analysts have proposed listing XRP futures on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange CM2. The XRP community's examination of Kahneman's predictions about the potential for an XRP ETF is perceptive and reflects the intricate dynamics of the cryptocurrency industry. I agree that there are a lot of moving parts when it comes to an XRP ETF, and that Ripple's continuous legal battles are a major one. Similar to how the advent of gold ETFs transformed the gold market, the entry of institutional money into the cryptocurrency area through ETFs would undoubtedly have a profound influence on the market. This comparison is fitting because of the dramatic impact that gold ETFs had on the market, increasing liquidity and influencing prices by making gold investments more accessible. Similarly, crypto ETFs have the potential to draw in a slew of new investors, which might lead to price swings and chances for arbitrage. What makes the discussion of crypto asset arbitrage prospects involving ETFs stand out is the fact that it is brought up at all. This might cause things to become similar to the old stock market, when smart investors would quickly trade when there is a difference between an ETF and its underlying assets. As a result of the inherent volatility of cryptocurrency prices, increased market activity may result if these opportunities were even more prominent. The continuous legal dispute between Ripple and the SEC is undeniably a major obstacle in the particular instance of an XRP ETF. Compared to other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum, the chances of an XRP ETF are more problematic due to the ambiguity surrounding XRP's regulatory status and the outcome of the litigation. A natural progression for XRP in the market would be for it to be listed on a derivatives platform like the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, which might lead to the creation of an XRP exchange-traded fund. Similarly to how commodity and stock futures markets typically come before exchange-traded funds. These assets could pave the way for an ETF if XRP futures are established, which could offer a regulatory and operational framework. That concludes my analysis of the news for the day. Next, we will go over the review. In any case, Bitcoin has chosen to deceive everyone, including myself, by embracing the most implausible possibility. My prediction that this would not happen was incorrect, and I made that claim in yesterday's video. Being a crypto market, I, like everyone else, cannot say anything with absolute certainty. Someone is being dishonest if they claim to know everything there is to know about cryptocurrency. The result is still unclear, though. Bitcoin, for one, has found support above $44,000. However, my prediction that Bitcoin would initially surge to 44 before tumbling to 38 in the second scenario from yesterday's video stands. On the basis of purely enthusiastic purchasers, it may have risen a bit. In the end, $46,000 is still too much. Quite a bit of short liquidity is beginning to form up here at the top. Perhaps we can step it up a notch. On the other hand, I feel like we're not strong enough to continue. Take a look at the enormous green candle from before. Massive in stature, and a large shadow has already been cast on top of the subsequent one. The overall level of dominance has increased from 51% to 52.6%, so for the time being, all we can do is wait. However, this is solely a result of the January 3rd leak, therefore it doesn't provide any useful information. Next, we will discuss XRP. From its worst point, it has recovered 27% and stabilized above 0.57. However, it is still closely monitoring Bitcoin's progress. Until the crypto market as a whole and ETF specifically are determined, there will be no extraordinary changes in the next 5 days. At this point in time, anything can happen because to the extreme volatility. Do not rush into investing all of your savings in cryptocurrency, instead, observe Bitcoin's levels. The following 5 days are completely unpredictable, according to any analyst. Especially in light of the ruling by the SEC regardless of the case. No worries, I'll keep you posted nevertheless. This is merely a heads up. Watch out. Don't get caught up in the excitement, thinking that everything will fall into place once you do. Please let me know in the comments what additional content you would like to see from my evaluations and videos. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.